Ladies and gentlemen, now Momo is one of the most weird and interesting characters in the game. So in PvP, the combination of her turrets and shield are just like ridiculously OP. And also when it comes to PvE stuff, I found when it's just Momo solo, she's really not that impressive. However, in a co-op scenario where she's functioning as a support character, she is absolutely insane. I think when it comes to some of the later endgame content, like a Momo is going to be almost required when going for very big pushes in this game. And there are a couple of reasons for that. So the first thing is whenever you create a turret or a cannon, it's going to increase the attack of all nearby friendly units by 20% for 15 seconds. But also on top of that, she's got 3 different weapons, and whenever you finish the combo with a weapon, you get a buff depending on what the weapon is. So if it's the spear, it increases the attack of the entire team by a further 20%. If you go for the scythe, it is a 15% increase to crit rate, and if you have the shield active, it's also a 10% increase to defense. Now, I think if you're trying to play her and kind of maximize damage for characters like All Might back ago, some of the very heavy hitters in this game, again, I think it's best to play her in co-op if you're supporting, alternating between crit rate and the attack buff, and just trying to keep those turrets up, because if you can give everybody like 40% attack, 15% crit, you're dealing like a fair bit of damage as well, and also you have like additional support cards that are focused on increasing the team's damage output. Again, it just pushes those characters which are already very broken just absolutely overboard. But also in PvP, the turrets are so annoying, dude. If Momo gets off a turret, man, like, it's crazy annoying because the turrets are constantly knocking the opponent back as well. So it's just this additional control mechanic to get-ins, and also with the shield as well, she's kind of got like a little bit of a counter mechanic going on. But yeah, there's lots to Momo and her abilities. But again, the cool thing is you want to chuck down turrets whenever you can, because these are mega annoying. We're going to go for a combo with the scythe, and also toward the end of the combo you can press E, and that switches into the next weapon, which is the scythe there. So we actually start off with the spear, sorry, and then we go into the shield, and then we can barge forward, and then go E again, and then alternate back to the scythe. So this is how you can get some of the buffs and complete the combo, but also you're constantly filling up your fat as well. So at any point you can use E as well if you want to range cannon barrage, and also if you need to build up your fat from a distance to chuck down more turrets, you can activate the special, and that switches your weapon to kind of like this this mega blaster, and it very quickly fills up your fat gauge down the bottom, so that you can summon more turrets and also use E even more. But then we got our ultimate move as well, just to show you, which is like a massive AoE nuke. So yeah, that one in the right scenario can be a very nice time, and also that one does spawn turrets as well, and you can see these turrets, man, they're just doing a good amount of work. They've got like some pretty nice passive damage output, so in certain fights where you have like, let's say, a very long enrage timer, for example, and you're not in too much of a rush, again, she can be very good, because you can just play at range, man. You can leave the turrets down, and just like constantly run away. So there's lots of different ways that you can play Momo depending on the scenario. Again, she's a very diverse character. She has so much utility in terms of what you can do with her. But yeah, we're going to jump into a bit of gameplay today. I thought we'd start off initially in some of the challenges, man, because there are 2 that I need to do for Momo. I've swapped over some of the cards from my Ida to give her a little bit more firepower here, but let's go for the unbreakable hammer one here. So again, I might be missing some stuff also when it does come to Momo, so please do let me know in the comment section below if you've got any really good tips when it comes to this champion. But yeah, I like to start off, generally speaking, just like chucking down the turrets here initially, and then we need to make sure we're close. Sometimes I'm a bit too focused on what is it, looking at buttons flashing up, that I forget to do certain elements of my combo. But here, she's actually doing really nicely so far. I think she actually has the most like base weapon damage when she's actually in the shield mode. But in all fairness, dude, that was a really good ultimate there. So yeah, we're massive chiller, man. Okay, nice. Well, yeah, that was a little bit better than I remember. But one thing I have got super lucky on the free-to-play account is I've got 2 6-star chips of Momo. I actually don't have the full set, and if you have the full set, I think you get like 25% more damage in the scythe and the shield, what is it, weapon phases off your basic hits. So yeah, the chips of Momo are really good. But yeah, let's chuck down the turrets here. I think actually this time we're gonna play a little bit more greedy and just go in here if we can. Okay, fantastic. Summon some more of these if we can, and let's activate the support card as well. She's actually clapping here really, really well. Okay, perfect. We managed to switch over. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to focus on everything with Momo, man. There's a lot to manage. Again, as people get, more used to and more familiar with this character, a lot of this stuff I would imagine will become second nature. So yeah, she's done some actually fantastic damage output here. We absolutely tore through that, man. Cannons are doing friggin' work there, boys. So yeah, maybe I've just got a little bit better at, switching up a combo. But again, I haven't done any, like, super high-tier passing with Momo yet. So again, if you are, like, the sweatiest Momo tryhard in the world, and you know everything about this character, man, again, please feel free to share any knowledge on the rotation and best gameplay styles in the comment section below. It's always appreciated. Well, let's check off this. Also, one annoying thing, again, if you can't get your full combo off, you can't get the buffs at the end of it, so that can be a bit annoying when you've got a super tricky opponent like this that just keeps on dashing away. Right, let's switch to the hammer here. I wish you could, like, keep that hammer, man, because the hammer looks awesome. Right, we're being interrupted. Yeah, that's another thing as well. You know, if you are interrupted, it does take away that final part of your combo there. Let's chuck this off. Nice. We also got the knockback there as well. Okay, we're big chilling at this point, man. Hopefully we can get a couple more stars on the account here. But I think we got mad lucky that we got this last on the free-to-play. Because I think we got a, like, what was it, second or third stack of 10? So yeah, it's nice. But they actually do give you, like, a fair few free summons on the main banner while you are progressing through the story in this game, which is always fantastic. But one thing that it just feels amazing, man. The scythe feels really, really good. Like, it's so quick as well, but the shield as well hits very, very hard when some of those attacks connect. But sometimes it's hard to evaluate the damage because there's so much additional damage constantly coming in from the turret blast as well. But yeah, that wasn't too bad, man. We actually got 2 stars in that stage, which is really, really good. But I think now let's move over to a little bit of night ops. Actually, one thing I do need to do, very important, we've got to claim these milestones, man. Get a little bit more attack, a little bit more defense and health there as well. And also, we now have 107 stars on the free-to-play, which is perfect. But yeah, we're going to see if we can jump into a little bit of night ops. I'm actually not too sure if she's going to be able to punch up enough. So I thought we'd go for a little bit of tier 4 night ops. I tried tier 5, but we didn't quite have the damage output on Momo. But yeah, hopefully tier 4 is going to work out quite nicely here. So let's chuck down the turret, and then we're going to, get the cannon so we can blast this man. Sometimes the cannon's a little bit annoying just because it has a fair bit of wind-up time here. Or the blaster. She's got so many cannons and guns, man. But, you know, that is a very lovable part about this character. Right, can we just nuke in? Fantastic. Let's go for the switch here. Massive slash there. Oh no, we got interrupted on that. Again, that's something you need to be, like, very careful of when playing Momo. You just need to not get hit, man. Okay, nice. We got him, like, halfway down, so we can actually crush there. And then if we go for this, we can spawn another turret again. We can get the friggin' attack bonus, dude. Get a big old chunk of damage on this lad. I think we'll just, we'll blast in. Chuck some more turrets down. Get a load of fresh ones knocking about there. Oh, did we still get hit there, bro? Oh. Right. Let's go for this. I think we want the shield active here, just so we can, like, be a little bit safer bashing in. And also the shield does have some pretty fantastic damage. Look at those hits, man. Yeah, especially on that charge as well. Oh no, I feel like we're going to be a little bit short in terms of the output here. Let's go for the switch. Damn, bro, damn. Yeah, that's the thing with Momo. I just feel like in solo PvE, my Ida just has such a strong ability to punch up, whereas Momo I find tends to struggle a little bit when it comes to hard damage checks. So yeah, that's a slightly unfortunate thing about Momo. But however, I see her as just being an absolutely essential character for the future of like co-op PvE. Again, the support stuff is so incredibly strong, and thinking about the additional stuff that you can build and factor in around the card system as well, I think you can bring so much to the team by building out proper Momo. So yeah, overall, I think she's a really, really good character, and also in PvP, like I've seen some people absolutely master her and just finesse everybody, because that shield is really annoying in PvP, and also the turrets, man, are just the absolute worst to deal with as well, because you have at least to the best of my knowledge, I don't think you have like any way to deal with Momo's turrets if they go down, because yeah, they have such a long range if like she spawns them near the middle as well. Again, that arena is like deceptively small in terms of its size, but overall, man, she's a really, really fantastic character. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on Momo in the comments section below, and if you did enjoy today's gameplay video, please do smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Take care, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.
You are not subscribed to the whale sin of spending? Who decided that? Subscribe now, or enjoy the bitter taste of regret.